Hello Aquarians, thanks for tuning in for the August of 2020 Psychic Tarot readings. My name is Vickieverlie. I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I do Psychic Tarot, Psychic Astrology, and all kinds of other stuff. I've been doing professional readings for over 30 years, so I have a lot of experience. Today we're going to do a tarot reading, and with the main deck we'll be using is the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my own design, followed up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. This month, we're also, just for fun, we're going to pull, I have these casting lots that I created too. And there's the lots of Proverbs and then the lots of love. So just for fun, we're going to pull a few of those for everybody. If you're a Patreon level 2 supporter, there's going to be 3 additional cards, one more row thrown in for, and this month it's going to be the Samarerme Tarot. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a cool deck. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Moon. If you want to check something else, I know a lot of people are saying now the Venus, but I would check the North Node if you want to look at a different thing. And if you don't know where your North Node is or anything else in your chart, I do offer that free chart calculation on my website. You can go there and find that. And there's also a little pay-per-view video if you want to find out how to interpret it. But just to find out where your placements are in that's completely free, so check it out. Okay, so these cards have been thoroughly shuffled, and now we're just going to do the loose shuffle. Sorry, I got a little bit of a froggy throat here. And so this is to allow higher guidance to come through and pull the cards that are for our Aquarians. I'm gonna get a drink of water, but I want to tell you, look at these cards. If any words pop out to you, or even if you see a word that looks like one thing but it's another, that's a good way to get a personal message out of this. 1 second for a drink of water. Okay. A little better. Let's take a look. You know what's happening this month, by the way, Aquarians, is your full moon. You get 1 new moon and 1 full moon every month, and so your full moon is coming up right at the beginning of the month on the 3rd of August. We're going to have a full moon in Aquarius. Full moons are culmination. They're bringing things to fullness. You know, they're coming to their full bloom. But also at the moment of our full, well, people are going to notice you. The spotlight's kind of on you at the time of your full moon. But another thing is, at the time of the full moon, it's a good time to release anything. Anything that you're wanting to release, remove from your life, obstacles, this is a good time to start on that pathway. Okay, you've got quite a few people here now. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Rods, and King of Pentacles. Anytime you've got a lot, any people that are in these spreads, by the way, it could be male, female. It's not necessarily gender specific because it's such a general reading. The Two of Cups, the Soulmate card was the very first card out. So at least these two people, and probably this person too, these are your soulmates. And you know, soulmate is not just your lover. We have lots of soulmates. They're kindred spirits. They're people that we incarnate with, that we're connected to on a soul level. These two definitely are. These two are also connected to each other. You know, they could be a married couple. They could be your partner and your child. They could be 2 sisters, 2 brothers. You know, they're definitely connected, and you're also connected in with them. One is representing as Earth, which is this is also Earth. So this is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and the other is representing as Fire, which is Leo, Aries, Sag. Now, what's interesting, often I'll use these court cards as timers. And during the month of August, we will be moving from Leo to Virgo, from Fire to Earth. So it just could be talking about, you know, this time frame too. But these two are, I'm sure they're connected to each other. Feels very family oriented. So even if it's not family that's your blood, it's family that, you know, your friend family. So that there's a lot of this soulmate connection energy, and if you've not met them yet, you could be meeting some new people this month and feel that automatically, like, just be connected to them. 3 of Cups is here, so again, this is the 3. So we've got 1, 2, and you make 3, or 1, 2, 3. There's the 3, you know, friendship energy coming together, enjoying each other's company, being being connected. Wheel of Fortune is here. So that's what's making me say, well, maybe these are people that you're just, for some, this would be some people that you're just meeting at this time. Because the Wheel of Fortune is chance encounters, fated meetings, you know, synchronistic things happening. But it could just also be referring to the whole deal. You know, it was no, even if you've been friends for a long time or they're in your family, you know, it's no accident that you're connected to this small group of people. You do have Tower in reverse, so there is some kind of shake-up or something that's coming to culmination or needs to be released right now. Again, applying the Wheel of Fortune regarding this. So it's something that's, it's meant to be. If something says, it doesn't always have to be you trying to take something out of your life. Sometimes it'll just be taken out of your life. And it's saying it's all meant to be. It's good. Now there's somebody here, this seems like something else, not necessarily the same person as that. You've been waiting to hear from them. You've been waiting to hear back from them. You've been waiting, the Hermit says you're waiting. And it does seem to be maybe about some kind of a job or something along those lines here. Something that you're, you know, and the job, by the way, is something that you're really going to enjoy working. It's something you really enjoy doing, that you really, you know, it brings you a lot of pleasure. In addition to money and income, it's also going to bring you a lot of pleasure. You know, that could be too for some of you. Maybe this is a new job and these are the people you're going to be working with and you all get along real well and, you know, it's a really cool environment. So that could be too. It's going to be different for everybody. But this is a long-awaited response and it's like, you got it. We're going to give you the money. We're going to hire you. We're going to back your project. We're going to work for you. And this says gratification, but I saw grateful there. So I think you're going to be really, really grateful by these developments that are coming through this month, Aquarius. Okay, so let's go ahead. That says gracious, but I saw racing there. So you might be racing, you know, racing around, busy. Maybe some of you actually are, you know, maybe that's what this group is. Maybe you race together. You know, it could be bike racing, running races, car racing. It could be a lot of different things. Okay, let's do our animal totem for Aquarian peeps for August. What's the animal totem? The possum. The possum is akin to the hangman. It is, and we've got Hermit here and Possum. These are both cards that kind of just wait. It doesn't seem like, racing doesn't seem like waiting. So it feels to me like this is saying these are things that you've been waiting for. Like you've been waiting for a long time, and now that full moon's hitting in your sign, it's finally showing up. That's more what the vibe I'm getting out of this. You know, this is also a card of, you know, just being, well, let me read what I wrote initially. Dreamer of dreams, seer of visions. Pause, create space for enlightenment, breathe. Keep your plans and ideas private till you know who to trust. Know when to assert yourself and when to play dead. Yeah. The other thing that, you know, we're discovering about possums is that it's you know, possums are very beneficial to have around. So, we've always said, oh, it's a giant rat, ooh, what the hell, ooh, kill it, you know. But they're actually very, very beneficial creatures for mankind. So I feel like there's some kind of tie-in to that for you. I'm not quite putting my finger on it right here. So something that maybe you thought was bad is really good. Maybe it's whatever is being released here, or maybe a situation that you didn't want to do, like you didn't want to change jobs, or you didn't want to go hang out with these people. And then you find out that it's really cool and you really like it. That's what there's some kind of tie into that. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, so let's do some of these casting lots. So usually you can use them you can use them with a tarot spread or not. I usually don't. I usually use them just by themselves. You can grab a handful and throw them out like they're casting lots. I usually just ask a question and pull one out. That's how I usually use them. It's just a real quick, fun way to get a real quick answer. You can even do it daily, you know, pull one daily. But what's the message for Aquarius for October? I've got work smart, not hard. Good one. Yeah, because I feel like that's going to be the case for a lot of people. I think a lot of people, now that they've been detached from their jobs for the most part, a lot of people have not been working their regular jobs. They're realizing how soul-sucking those jobs are, you know. So they're thinking about other ways. Maybe you're going to collaborate with a couple other people and start a little business or something. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, we do have the Soulmate card, so there is some indication of some love action. So let's go ahead and pull some lots of love. These are all pertaining to relationships. I do it the same way. Usually I'll just grab one or two, you know. Let's see for Aquarius, for love. This happened last time too. It's crazy. Okay, so I've got listen and dating. Those are the ones that I pulled. We're going to look at the, I'm not going to interpret the whole bunch of them. But listen and dating. So some of you are dating, and maybe you're going to meet some different people that you like, more than one person. But listen. You know, this is a card of listening too. It's not a card of being so outwardly, it's more inwardly. Listening, Hermit is that way too. All right, let's just go ahead and put these out. There's a whole bunch. I'm not going to do them all. So you have natural, protector, growth, sincere, student, and real. Again, like I would never pull these many of them, but they flew out. So maybe, you know, these are answers to questions for, who knows, some of the rest of you, who knows. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the videos. If you want to get these different tools that I'm using, they're all available. You can find them through my website or below. Check the thing below before you contact me with questions about procedures and stuff. What was I going to say? The other thing. You know, if you enjoy this content, please check out the subscribe button below, because I hear people can't find me, so if you hit that subscribe, you'll be able to find me. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Thank you for everything that you do to support me and my channel by liking, sharing, commenting, donating, purchasing my wares, readings, and everything, whatever. It's all, you know, it's much appreciated, and it's what keeps this channel going year after year. Have a great month of August, and I'll speak to you soon.